What y'all doing? Y'all want to come join me while we put on some fresh air exhaust on an FX44 Centurion? Let's go. All right, so when you're doing the exhaust on the FX44 Centurion and other models, very, very similar, you're going to take off two of these style brackets. One there and one there. And it is a 11 millimeter nut. One's going to be facing right, one's going to be facing left. Once you are done and you have access to that hose, you're going to take your handy dandy heat gun and you're going to heat up that outer edge all the way around there to make that pipe malleable, so that way it loosens up some of the silicones, some of the glues, and you'll be able to pull the stock exhaust out from the backside after you have undone the 3 Phillips head screws. So here we go. All right, so your stock exhaust has got the 3 Phillips head bolts right there. After you've done your 3 Phillips head bolts, you take it out. Included in your fresh air exhaust system, you're going to get the Handyman formula. It's the removes glue. What I like to do is I like to spray it all around the inside of this. They also provide you with shims. Those shims are so you can hammer and then separate the exhaust, and that will help you get and help release the glue. Now, once you have actually started the process and you've heated up that pipe from behind like we were showing you, once you've got it separated, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. On to the next step. All right, so now that you've got the old exhaust removed and you have the opportunity to start test fitting your new exhaust, you're obviously going to want a level, because you're not going to want your exhaust all cockeyed and kitty-womped. So you have your exhaust level, and then once you've got it level, it gives you the opportunity to come in here and drill in your new holes with the drill bit that they provided. All right, now make sure that you're reading the instructions, because this isn't going to make sense, but then when you read the instructions, it does make sense. Provided in your kit, you're going to have your bolts, your shaped washers, and your regular nuts. You are going to install the shaped washer onto the bolt, thread that bolt into your new fresh air exhaust system. You then place a washer on that nut prior to installation. You do all 3 exactly the same. Then when you push the exhaust through the hull of the transom, it's actually going to create a barrier that thick, that wide, in between the hull and the exhaust, which will allow a layer of adhesive from one end all the way to the other. Because if you don't put these washers in between, when you bolt it up, you're going to squeeze all of your adhesive out of the exhaust and the installation of the exhaust itself. So you're going to go bolt, washer, through, and then you're going to put on that other washer before installation. All right, now that your exhaust is installed, this is what it's going to look like. I find it easier to undo both sides of the clamp, so that way when you push your exhaust through, you're not trying to work this whole exhaust system. You can push that pipe flat up against the transom and then re-tighten down your clamps, and then come back here and tighten down these clamps. So this is the inside, again, 2014 FX44. All right, now, I don't suggest taking the plastic off until you're completely done, because you will have excess, and that's the exact reason why you wait right there. So this is what your finished product is going to look like on your fresh air exhaust 2014 FX44.